Hey guys, it's Kip for Famous by Friday Pickleball. Got a brand new paddle to review, the new Apiras Equinox. This paddle looks really good. This company, the Apiras, has three different paddles, the Equinox, the Ascent, and the Contour. They all have different looks, different graphics to them. They're all very cool. All three paddles are 16.5 inches long, 7.5 inches wide, 5 3/8 inch grip, and a 4 1/4 inch circumference. All three paddles are also Tory T700 carbon fiber face, 16 millimeter poly core. They all are thermoformed, so they're very quality paddles. And all three of them come in at $99.99 US, which is really cool to have that low of a price rate for really what could be quality paddles. You can see I've already put lead tape on here. This paddle came in at 7.6 ounces. To be fair with my review, that is just way too light for me. So I've already bounced this up to 8.2, well, 8.15, to give me just a little more, maybe truer review with this, because 7.6, my timing is going to be just terrible. So, anxious to get out to the court, see what this paddle will do. The new Apiras Equinox. Looks good. All right, guys, I'll be back. All right, guys, this is a new paddle from Apiras. This is the Equinox. pretty? Let's see what it'll do. All right. Really nice. I got this paddle in and it was 7.6 ounces. I upped the weight to 8.0. At home, you could see that ball was maybe a little short. I think it could use just a touch more weight to get that mass, get that plow through, but it's very accurate. Yeah. There again, just the same exact thing. My normal swing is not taking that ball with the depth that I want, but once you can adjust that with weight, it'd be fine. All right, let me try and go after one here. Yeah, tried to go after that one. Let me see if I can get back to that cone. Come on. Yeah. Yep. Still dead on accurate. A little more weight is going to take care of that. Not worried about that one bit. All right, let me spin a couple here. This should go really well. I'm expecting good things. That ball stayed really low. Nice low spin. Oh, really nice. Not a tremendous amount of spin there, but very controllable. The ball didn't pop up at all. It stayed nice and low. Let me see. I haven't even got one back to the cone yet. Let me get that back there. There we go. There we go. Just went under it a little bit more. Once again, pop a little more weight on here. I think this is going to be gold. It does so many things well. Really comfortable paddle. Apiras, a new company on the horizon. I like it. Like the looks of this. All right. All right, guys, back. Just spent the last few weeks getting to know the new Apiras Equinox. Had no idea what to expect. First run from a very new company, so you don't really know what to expect, but you go out to the court with really high hopes. And right off, this paddle does really well. I knocked this paddle up to 8.1 to review it. Honestly, it needs to be up to about 8.3, and I really think this paddle would come to life. I think you saw during my serving, aiming at the hula hoop, that the ball just never got very deep. And part of that is it just doesn't have the mass and plow through. If you jump this weight up just a little bit, this paddle does wonderful things. The power numbers, really pretty good. They were in the average scale. My average is 48 to 50. They were 48.8. That's really good. And you didn't have to jump on it to get it there. It really got good, and a couple of serves were over 50. Once again, power's pretty good. Accuracy, consistency, control, all of that is there. This paddle does a really good job. That's probably where it really shined out of all the attributes. The accuracy was there, control, consistency was just beautiful. It had adequate spin, not great spin, but it did have spin and it had adequate spin. So you can top spin it, you can slice it, you can do those things, but it's not tremendous spin. But it's there. Feedback and feel, really good. This has got a large sweet spot. You can pretty much hit it anywhere on this face and you're going to get the same results. The performance is not going to suffer a lot if you get outside that area. It actually does really well. Good defense to offense. Once again, you've got to add weight to make that happen though. It's pretty quick at the net, especially if you leave it at the original 7.6 ounces. It's really quick. But even if you add weight, and I added it down here, so it's not top heavy or tip heavy, you can really get it through the air pretty fast. This paddle does a lot of things, but it all goes along with the caveat is it does need more weight. Other than that, you can really do some good things. And the price point at $99.99 US is just really outstanding for the quality you get and the looks. This paddle looks great. So does the Ascent, so does the Contour. It really, I'm proud of what they've done. This is a really cool paddle. I think a lot of people, instead of buying maybe a lesser paddle, this would be really good to get involved in the game. This paddle's kind of soft and forgiving as well. It's not really harsh. You're not going to get beat up with it. It really does a lot of things well, and rather than buying a lesser paddle, it's almost a game improvement paddle where you're going to really improve and you're not going to have to take a big giant swing, or you're not going to suffer a lot if you miss a sweet spot, and the price isn't going to be restrictive. I like this a lot. I think it has a niche and it's a really good paddle. I think Apiras has done a great job. I would check them out and just check out the line and see which paddle you like the best and what might fit as far, like, because the 3 colors I have are really, really pretty. So, all right, guys, as always, hit like, hit subscribe. I'll be back with more content very soon. All right, guys.